We're live! Is everybody there? So what I'm going to talk about today are one of the 3 ways that we can make 2017 the best year ever. And it's one of those things where there's a million things that we can do to make 2017 the best year ever. But from today, Friday and Saturday, I'm going to go through 3 specific things that for me have changed my life in 2016 and what I'm going to be doing going into 2017. Hi, Jason. Again, for you guys, if you have any questions or anything you want to share, please put it in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys have to say and what you have to share. So the one thing for today's video, part one of 3, the one thing that you can do to change, or not really necessarily change, but make 2017 the best year yet is gratitude. Hi, Amy. So with gratitude, stop and think back and look back at 2016. Think about the people that you've interacted with, the people that you've spent time with. Think about people that you've met, circumstances, events, places you visited, and what experiences you've had. So for example, for me, I think back about Peru, and I think about how amazing it was being in the jungle with these amazing group of people that were there to work on themselves and to rediscover elements of who we are. And I think back about, I met my partner this year, and it's amazing to think back about the people, the situations, the circumstances that we are grateful for, but then to actually stop and think about, what about the things that aren't so obvious? What about the challenges? What about the struggles? What about the difficult times? Because it's easy to be grateful for the happy times. It's easy to be grateful for the laughs. It's easy to be grateful for the exciting times. But if we can actually stop and be grateful for maybe the things that were really difficult for you, and maybe the things that you had a really hard time with, stop and actually think about the lessons that you've learned through the hard times, through trusting yourself, through deciding that you want to do what's right for you instead of maybe just listening to other people all the time. So the first one is think about the good times in your life. The second thing is think about the struggles and maybe the obstacles, because they're actually hidden opportunities for you to grow and for you to step more into who you are and have more love, presence, and fulfillment in your life. And as you think about those 2 things, as you reflect upon 2016, looking forward and being in the present moment, how do you want 2017 to be? What do you want 2017 to be? How do you want it to be different compared to 2016? How do you want it to be the same? Which areas do you want to build upon? What kind of relationships would you like to have? Where are the situations, the relationships, the circumstances in 2016 that you would like to take with you and move and build for 2017? And what things are you wanting to let go of? It's one of those things where the more you can start being an observer of your life, and the more you can start questioning what is it that you desire, what is it that you're attracting, you're more able to move into the direction that you want to move in and start creating and attracting more of the sorts of things that are aligned with the direction that you want your life to go in. And for you guys as well, if you have any questions, post them below, and I will get to them. If you have any questions with regard to, how can you maybe have more gratitude, or what areas of your life you're wondering how you can have more gratitude for, or even if you just want to share an experience, I'd love to hear what experience you all have, because we're all mirrors to each other. And it really is about stopping and reflecting upon, you know, that person or that circumstance or that situation maybe once served me at one time of my life, and it's helped me become the person that I am now, and it's helped me move in the wherever I am now. I'm there because of that. But maybe you don't want that anymore for the new year, or maybe you've decided that you want more deep relationships. Maybe you've decided you want to surround yourself with more like-minded people. Maybe you've decided that, you know, you're so grateful for maybe a toxic relationship, but at the same time, you've learned so much about yourself that in 2017, you know that you're going to attract different sorts of relationships. Now, there's Amy has made a comment. I'm very grateful for where I am at the moment, but there are some really hard times. I find it very challenging to be grateful during the dark times. Looking back, I am for some reason, I can't see the rest of that message on the live. But if I can give any advice with regard to how to be grateful for the challenging times, meditation really helps. Doing things that you love really helps. Being kind to yourself really helps. And I think one of the most important things, number 4, is surrounding yourself with people who love you and support you. People that you know don't judge you. The people that you know are there for you regardless of whatever's going on. The people that you know are going to tell you the honest truth, even if you may not want to hear it. And trusting yourself throughout that. Because even though it's amazing having support around you, at the end of the day, only you know what's right for you. Only you know the path that you're supposed to walk. Yes, a lot of us are very intuitive and we can feel into what's going on with another person, but at the end of the day, you still have your own journey and only you can be the one to walk it. So thank you so much, Amy, for sharing that experience. It can be really difficult, you know, working through and being grateful for the dark times, but whether you're grateful for it in the moment or whether you're grateful for it afterwards, it really doesn't matter. The practice of gratitude is what's so important. And even if there are some things that you found that you don't know or you don't see how you can be grateful for right now, it's okay. Like, don't be hard on yourself, because the thing is, again, it's just a practice. And the reason why gratitude is so important going into 2017 is because you attract exactly what's aligned with how you're feeling and what you believe in. So whatever it is that maybe in 2017 you feel like you didn't have in 2016, instead of focusing on what you didn't have, focus on what it is that you do want, and think about when in 2016 you had that and you felt that, and being grateful for that, and then bring it into 2017. For example, if you're somebody who wants more connection in your relationships and you don't feel like you had much connection in your relationships, think back into a situation or a circumstance in 2016 where you did feel that connection. Just one situation. You just need to think of one and sit in it and feel into it and really, really, really be grateful for that connection that you had in that moment, and feel into that and be grateful for that, because that's what's going to attract more of that in 2017. And gratitude really is the fastest and most effective way to attract what it is you want, but also not being attached to it at the same time. And Amy's also made another comment. Yes, thank you. This group is full of non-judgmental people, full of love. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, so make sure that you connect with other people as well. Share the love. Be present. So it's Nina Concepcion here, and if you guys want to know the next 2 points that I have to make 2017 the best year yet, then make sure you tune in on Friday and Saturday, midday Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys want to know more about deeper ways of moving into more connection and more fulfillment and making 2017 the best year ever, click on the link below, www.thenewview.com/GNGR membership. And there's actually a promo at the moment for the next 3 days. So make sure you check that out. Lots of love. And for those of you who aren't watching live, feel free to comment, like, share, and let me know what your thoughts are, what you've gotten from the video, what you've learnt, and what you'd like to share with everybody else watching the video. Thank you so much for your time, your love, your energy, and I look forward to connecting with you guys tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye.